I just realized that my explanation video on my YouTube channel as to why I lost my kids was taken down when I lost my channel. Okay. It was because in 2016, my sister had attacked my children while I was at work when I let her stay with us for the holidays. That started off a big fight between us. She had tried to rip my daughter's arm out of her socket. And when I told her that she was no longer allowed here at the house, she vowed to have my children taken. She continued to send me threatening texts constantly while I was at work and while I was trying to sleep. She never let me rest, over and over. She teamed up with my ex-husband to alienate my oldest daughter from me and apparently sent my daughter nasty texts pretending them to be from me. And successfully alienated Trisha from me. With the help of her stepmother and her father. Her father demanded I pay for his vehicle repair, which came to $500 because he wasn't taking care of his car or his van, and insisted I pay for it because I had bought his van for him at his insistence out of my own taxes. Which was a stupid thing to do on my part, I'll admit. Well, by that point, I had finally buckled down and said, no, you got to pay for your own stuff. Because at that time, I was only making $500 a month, and I had my own bills to pay for. Well, he threw a temper tantrum and began a big war on me. Well, he got a hold of my pay stubs for 3 months and said, well, look at this. This was all 1 month. And I said, look at the dates, you idiot. That's for 3 frickin' months. 3 months I made a total of $2,000. For 3 months. But he tried saying that was all in 1 month. What a dumb shit. God, just thinking about it, I'm still getting a headache from it. So together they teamed up and set me a trap. And I lost my kids. They began telling lies to DCS between the two of them. That I was molesting my kids, that I made Heather help me molest my kids, this and that and the other thing. That, and quite a few other things. And none of it was true. Absolutely none of it was true. They wrote it on Kiwi Farms, which now Kiwi Farms is defunct and shut down. You can't find it anymore. Thank you, God. Because they had doxed my address on Kiwi Farms. They had done so many different damn things. It wasn't even funny. They had been talking about the case details on Kiwi Farms. The caseworker had gone on Kiwi Farms and was talking about everything, which is highly illegal. I mean, they thought I wasn't watching, but I was. The neighbor next door was telling people on Kiwi Farms, as under the handle Nemesis, that he was going to get my house in a state tax sale because I couldn't afford my house anymore after I lost my job because of DCS. Trouble was, I'm a disabled veteran. So, thankfully, the VA helps pay for my property taxes. So it's like, how am I not affording my property taxes? I'm getting help. I'm paying my utilities through my disability. How am I not able to afford my house? Well, after I made that comment on YouTube several years past, after he said he was going to grab at my house in a tax sale, the abuse from my neighbor got much worse. The screaming, the threats, everything. Oh, he got so much more angry. God. That's why I lost my kids. I had actually gone as a single divorced mom to ask for help with housing repairs. And every agency in town told me no. And then DCS came in, charged me with child neglect because I couldn't do the repairs on my own. That was why I lost them. Heather and Lamont called in on me and told them that my house needed repairs, and I refused to do them. Even though I had been told no by every agency meant to help low-income parents. You tell me that isn't a setup. If anyone's guilty of child neglect, it's the city of Marion for refusing to help a low-income parent. Instead, they took my kids away from me. They took my job away from me. They took my health away from me because I had strokes as a result of fighting for my children. Now all I do is I sit here every day waiting to die because there's nothing else left. Women who are partners of domestic violent partners, get the fuck out now before you wind up like me. It's too late for me. I have kidney disease, heart trouble. I've had strokes. I'm only 48 years old and waiting to die. I love you all.